Hey guys, here we are with event team series number 5. We've got increasing rep ladder of deadlifts and burpee box jump overs. And the warm up for this one, it's important to really warm up our deadlift. This is a workout we're going to spend extra time getting warmed up because the weight is heavy. I'm not sure what Ashley's doing right here, but um, and you have to be honest today, okay, with your partner. You don't want to hurt yourself, obviously, so let's not get in a situation where I'm going to pull weight that's going to hurt me just for the sake of my team. Okay, so a lot of discussions beforehand. So here we go. We start with burpees. So for them to count, we both have to be on the ground at the same time. So even if you get a little bit ahead of your partner, lay down on the floor and wait. I want you to keep an eye on our pace right now. We're not going super fast. Okay, Ashley and I came up with a plan today of no matter what, we were going to do 2 reps, 1. So even in a small set of 3, we're going at that slow pace of 2, 1. The way I look at this workout is it's asking you to go fast. You see those small numbers of 3 and 6, and you want to get out to a fast start. But this is pretty taxing on the back and the hamstrings. So if you go out super fast, I feel as though you're just going to burn out. And then when it gets serious in the sets of 12 and 15, you're going to be gassed and not be able to move. With this strategy today, throughout the workout, Ashley and I never stop doing burpees. We're not going super fast. We're just plodding around and we don't really ever stop. As far as the setup for the deadlift, I think it's important today that you face your partner. Okay, this weight isn't necessarily heavy for me. Ashley's working really hard, and this weight she can control, but this many reps is going to start to tax on you. So I feel though looking at your partner is going to be helpful because you can tell when they're really struggling and when their form starts to break down. If you're turned kind of the side as the workout was going on, I saw a couple groups doing that. It's really hard to tell how your partner's doing. This is a workout where we really want to be in tune with one another because you know how it goes in a team setting. If we're pulling weight, right, we think it's a movement that won't hurt us, but I'm going to pull more just to stay with my partner, and that can get dangerous, especially with the deadlift. So me looking right at my partner, I can see her face, I can see her grimacing, she can see if my form's getting bad. So without having to talk about it, I can tell when we need a break and things like that. So I'm pretty proud of ourselves. We kept this just plodding along pace. We can obviously go faster at these burpee box overs, but what's the point? I actually did this workout twice today with someone else in the gym, and we tried going faster and then taking breaks with the burpees, and it got us gassed. So I'm pretty sure that I feel that this strategy of just plodding along, stay moving, right, lay on the floor for a brief second, okay, is really going to help you. And Brian stands in front of the camera for a minute, but that's okay. Nice shirt. Can't stop, won't stop, baby. Anyway, so when you warm up your deadlift, you want to really see how you're feeling and what's comfortable to pull. And again, I love the 50% rule. If you can pull 6 reps pretty comfortably, I'm thinking sets of 3. Now we fast forward, I think we're into the sets of 12 or 15 here, and we start to communicate a little bit more about how we're feeling. We both realized we need a quick little breather before we started, and then we got back to work. I kind of wish I did not cut that middle section out, but in that last set, all right, we started really focusing hand signals on how we were feeling. Ashley would flash me a 1 when we wanted to do a set of 1, but we tried that 2, 1, 2, 1, and we kept that up pretty much the entire workout. I think towards the later end of the set of 12, we broke up a couple singles. But us looking at each other, like I said, we were able to communicate that without really having to talk. So the warm up for this, like I said before, lots of warm up, getting loose, okay, and really feeling out how you feel and not overexerting. If you go pull too many deadlifts, okay, it's going to hurt your burpees because we're really forcing the lower back with the burpees, and then we have to pull again. So a couple groups in the gym tried different setups. I really think our setup today was really perfect because we could see each other and we're right next to each other doing the burpees. So I don't even have to spend the energy of looking sideways or backwards, right? I can hear when we're each other, we're on the ground. So if you kind of look back at this whole video, I think we're in the set of 12 or 15 burpees maybe right now. And I mean, we're slowing down a little bit, but we're not stopping, right? So what I told a couple groups in the gym tonight was try to start the workout, try to do that set of 3 at the same speed you would do your set of 12, okay? That way you can consistently just stay moving. If you go too hard, too fast, again, there's going to be periods where you stop. And you can see Ashley and I in this huge set of burpees, we're not stopping. We're moving, okay? Right back to the bar. We only got a couple seconds to go. So we're in our set, and we're just holding on one at a time. We're both gassed. We're not even thinking about holding on anymore. Just one at a time. Our forms are breaking down. So I think we really planned this out as good as we could. So my thoughts for this is, if you know yourself, I would belt up. If the weight is questionable for you, I would belt up. Warm up, long warm up, get really loose. Get very comfortable about what you're comfortable pulling, okay? And smaller the sets. Small sets of pulls, you can get back to the bar faster. You pull too many at one time, it's going to be lights out. And post-workout mandatory high five.